What up, everybody? It's Wolf.
Dollar here.
Juan Yeezy.
And today on the Young United, we finna get into some juicy shit. We finna talk about conspiracy. Nah, look, but no, seriously though. We having a conversation shit, we tend to find ourselves talking about how we find a lot of shit that the government be doing be like, suspect as fuck. And that led us to like get to talking about, more shit as it pertains to like, things that they done in history, things that they done to black people, things that they done to white people, poor people, rich people, whatever the case may be. If you live in this country and you're not like the 1% of rich people, you just like one of the, middle class under, and you haven't had some type of suspicion that it was a lot of shit that's coincidental as it pertains to events that happen. And it happened right around the time, like, the government doing some sketchy shit. Like, I don't know, like, this episode might sound a little, like, make it sound like crazy, but we finna get into that shit. So,
shit logical to me, so.
Yeah, so, like, what's something that you feel like is sketchy, Easy?
Well, for starters, we're going to kick off with this whole gas crazy spaz situation. Now, to me, I know everybody going through the pandemic, everybody going crazy about this stuff. They giving us a lot of money, stimulus money. Mm-hmm. And in some type of form or way, they got to get some of that money back.
They got to get it back, yeah.
At least a little bit of it. So, of course, they're going to say, well, we run out of gas, or everybody buying gas, and this, that about gas, and not everybody at the gas station really with cans and loads pumping gas into cans.
So you feel like that gas crisis shit is a hoax?
Yep. Just to get that money back, some of that stimulus money back.
How they get the money back?
I definitely feel like that's possible. But I also feel like,
you taxing the gas stations.
Shit, and that's gonna make the gas motherfuckers raise the price on the gas.
Mm-hmm. Now you gotta bring more gas into.
But do y'all remember when that fucking boat was stuck overseas and shit?
Ah, yeah.
That's probably where some of the gas was at.
Like last year around this time, somewhere.
Well, the gas thing happened because somebody hacked like one of the main systems and some shit like that.
Oh yeah.
And shut our pipeline down, yeah. And they said in a few days they're gonna open it back up, so things will be back to normal.
So these motherfuckers they ain't hear that part, huh?
Who is they?
The motherfuckers that's out there going crazy over the gas.
Probably not. Motherfuckers read headlines and just see gas shortage.
But on top of that,
don't forget, remember the beginning of COVID, what the fuck they do? Buy up all the fucking tissue.
That shit was crazy.
So humans just impulsively.
You can hop in the shower and wipe your ass.
That makes sense, though.
I'm not buying up all the tissue.
But what about you? What's one of the things you think is sketchy?
The welfare thing. How that was supposed to be here for a short amount of time when they first brought that shit out.
They talking about back in the day?
Yeah.
Oh, the government welfare program?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
It wasn't supposed to stay that long, but...
Paper food stamps.
Yeah, they seen how it was actually keeping the black man out of the household with the black women. So they kept that shit around, still to this day.
So your theory is, you feel like the government, one attack on, African Americans in this country was to divide the family.
Yeah.
And take the man from the family.
So they don't feel like they need a male's help, yeah, for sure. They don't feel like they need companionship because the government is going to help them in that way.
That's fucking believable.
Yeah.
That's fucking believable.
That's
for sure.
But that's another reason I think why women was having so many damn kids back in the day too. The more kids I get, the more benefits I get, the more money I get, more help.
Some of the messed up in the head ones, yeah, I feel like that too. The ones that's like hood, real ratchet type shit, yeah. They was probably thinking about having kids for more food stamps, yeah.
No.
And what about you? Shit, what you think?
One of the things I be thinking about, and this is the beginning of the time, and it's like some of this shit backed up, but viruses, diseases, all that shit.
Sick.
Yeah.
I feel like all that shit is man-made. Every fucking
plague,
thing, Ebola, fucking, not the plague, I don't know what the plague. The plague, that was before technology could create some shit. But definitely shit like Ebola, the fucking flu, fucking
swine flu,
COVID, all that shit. I feel like for example, let me use COVID as an example. It's interesting that COVID is a respiratory disease that was most fatal to old people and already sick people.
Yeah, people already with health issues.
Those two people that society look at as
already useless.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
had their time or some
yeah,
shit.
though, and I'm just like, that's too convenient. Like,
but what fucked me about it too is they launched it most susceptible to around the flu season. When niggas catch the flu.
And they was marketing it as the flu too, and they ain't know what the fuck was wrong with everybody.
And then, you know, like the media and people go, you know, probably brush off a lot of shit we say, but the media go be super dramatic over a lot of shit. They go scare y'all. They gonna make the most ridiculous headlines. They gonna use the most ridiculous pictures to control the narrative to make motherfuckers feel fucking as scared as possible. And I do think that's the one thing all our shit got in common. Well, probably not yours.
Or what? Oh, the scare tactic thing?
Yeah, keeping the American people on their toes and keeping them worried about something else. Like war. I feel like war is constantly something that's being pushed on us so we keep us scared. Like,
the last few movies, man.
just think of this, though. These niggas be saying shit like fucking Iraq or some shit. These Middle Eastern terrorists are trying to steal their freedoms and take away our freedom.
They ain't big enough.
And I'm just thinking, like, so the American people never sat and thought, like, damn, this the almost third world country, you know, they not nowhere near as vast as the United States. They decided to be like, let's fuck with the most powerful country in the world. Let's go fuck with them.
Yeah, let's go.
And try to take over their shit. And the Americans,
they go for it.
White people, mostly.
You tell a lie long enough, they'll believe it, bro.
Like no offense, I'm trying to talk that shit, but they will eat that shit up. Like, they will eat that shit and have, like, the country's government will have them thinking, like, oh, they really trying to come over here and take away our freedoms.
A lot of people think the news is true, though. They think the news won't lie to them. And that's the issue as well. You can't believe everything that the TV show you.
Man,
Especially the news.
I seen something where if you watch the news and they got some recording people in the background, they all actors. Everybody in the background is actors. They supposed to be there.
Talking about like if they out and about, like they stage that shit like I would. And my whole thing is this: listen, if you don't believe shit that we talk about or another conspiracies out there, I'm not actually believe that shit.
Do your own research.
Yep.
But at least take it into consideration. You got to be a naive motherfucker to be in this country and think like, oh, the government won't do that. The government won't do. Yes, the fuck they will. This is a capitalist fucking country. Profit over people's lives. Like, if the Americans make money over lives, they will do it. They have done it. They will always fucking do it. Money is the bottom line.
And that's another thing about war, because they will most definitely continue to feed the war. Money, money, money. But they're taking taxes from us, people who do jobs. I mean, work literally every fucking day damn near just to feed.
Shit.
Yep. Like, come on.
And make bombs and shit. Make all their fucking weapons and shit. Of mass destruction.
Most definitely gotta be careful. Do some research on that shit for sure.
But going back to your welfare point though. If and you know you got a point, but even if it's not just black people, all people that's on welfare, because white people is fair. There's more white people in this country, there's more white people on welfare. But my thing is, I think the one thing that the government will fear is everybody working together. Like, if we start doing business with each other and, you know, doing business with local farmers and local pharmacists and all that shit, and the government just had to tax everything instead of being actually involved with, like, trying to feed people and, you know, insurance companies getting a fuckload of money because of, you know, health insurance and dental. If we got, like, everybody doing their own shit and doing business with each other, orthodontists, you know, physicians, doctors, whatever the case may be, I feel like we'll be better off. Like, for instance, Black Panther, you know, something we talked about before. You know, looking at their documentary, I seen that they was doing something that, you know, a lot of people don't really highlight. They was going around to, like, neighborhoods in the Hispanic areas and the Asian areas, and hell, even in the southern areas and shit with, like, motherfuckers got Confederate flags, and there's pictures of, like, Black Panther leaders shaking hands with all of them, trying to unite us as a people and oppose, you know, the government and shit.
Exactly.
And I feel like that was the biggest threat to the government. That's really why I think they attacked the Black Panther and tried so hard to destroy them niggas. It went from trying to, you know, protect our own community to like, you know what, wait a minute. All of us are getting fucked over by the government.
Protect our communities.
Yeah, let's all, you know, and the government like, oh no, we can't have these things together.
Definitely can't have that. They thinking too
and another
outside
conspiracy
the box.
that I got.
That's when they divided it though.
Is making sure that the race thing is a top priority.
Oh,
so
yeah.
every headline, white cop kills black, or white man shoot this, or black girl get harassed. Now the Asian thing, the media love the Asian hate shit too.
Yeah, that's crazy too. They got bills passed faster than we did. No surprise with that either.
I'm about to say, that ain't no big deal. So
I was just doing some community service today, and I was talking to these older people, and they said it's still legal to hang black people. It's still not illegal to hang a black person.
In some southern states, for sure.
That's crazy as fuck.
Yeah.
Like, still today.
Dang, black people are people in general.
Yeah.
black people in general. It's still not
So
illegal.
there's old laws in some of these old like southern states
It's not illegal to hang people. Crazy.
and that's funny too
That
because
shit is sick.
you used to see how pissed off people be when a state will decide to vote and decide to take down like a Confederate flag off their national grounds or take down a Confederate
yeah.
statue
That's
and
when
shit.
you get the riots from the
Man,
white
they be
folks.
doing
Crazy.
crazy as hell.
Yeah.
And it's just like you
That's
know,
them though. That's just showing you who the fuck some of them are. That little ass shit. We removing a flat statue, and you and your feelings over this shit.
But you know, these motherfuckers, like, you know, listen, I don't want to make this to a white
True-blooded
thing,
racist.
black thing, but
I mean, it's
they
here.
really
It's all right.
believe that it's my heritage, you know, and it's just like,
Yep.
bro, okay, it is, but your heritage racist as shit.
Exactly.
It's 2021, like, bro, like, you like, if you don't see that wrong, then, oh, well, your feelings about to be hurt.
Yeah.
You know, that's
But,
another thing about them even, you know, feeding that to their children because even playing a video game and it's little kids on them talking about some nigger. Like, what the? What you know
Nah.
about nigger though?
They
Like, come
around
on
it,
now.
bro.
I be disrespectful as fuck. Fuck you, little bitch.
They
Goddamn
around
right.
it.
I'm gonna fuck your mom with this monkey dick. Motherfucker, your mama get some ape dick tonight.
This nigga crazy.
But no, I said fuck them little kids. Fuck their parents too. Shit. Okay, no, that's not fair. Well, nah, fuck them little kids. That's not fair. That's not really fair.
I feel like they don't know no better.
I ain't ran into no kids online in a long time.
Them little motherfuckers assholes.
They be rage quitting when we get on for real. They don't got,
Well-
no, they don't got no place in my game.
Okay, so going to, let's get a little bit more farther out there.
Yep,
Do
let's
y'all
go.
feel like the government, like say for this Area 51, do y'all feel like that's a situation where they like housing like some aliens or some shit, or do you feel like that's
hell
just?
yeah. Oh,
I ain't gonna put
yeah.
nothing.
Okay,
past
first thing first, do y'all believe in aliens?
Yep.
Yes.
We ain't the only species in the world.
Nah.
Because
Okay.
what about dogs, snakes, any other fucking animal or mammal? We ain't the only shit.
That
Yeah.
makes sense. Yeah.
Well, no, the fucking don't.
Living
'cause,
species. Yeah.
It do to me.
I mean, this species of
That's just the shit that's on Earth.
yeah.
If it's that many different little things on Earth, what
Ain't
the
no
fuck
telling
make us
what's-
think it
yeah,
ain't part of the
off-planet.
craziest shit
See,
out
but
there?
my thing with like my thing, why I think with aliens because it's fucking space is so fucking huge. Like it's literally
Same shit I'm saying, bro.
unquantifiable how big the fucking space is. Like I
Exactly.
can't even. You can't even like it's hard.
It's
to even
different galaxies, bro. Galaxies big as fuck. That's a whole nother, however many
years.
planets they have in it.
Light years away.
Yeah.
It's like our planet is like a grain of sand, and then the sun is like a fucking basketball, and then their stars like the sun. That's the size of the fucking Earth to the basketball.
Damn.
So it's the whole is the sun and space. Is that just the is that the galaxy? What the fuck is the galaxy? That's just our whole
The
planet.
Milky Way galaxy.
Yeah.
You talk about
Oh,
our own
that's what
solar
it is.
system.
Yeah,
Solar
solar
system.
system.
Okay,
Yeah.
yeah.
Damn.
And our solar system, you know,
It's
like
just-
I
that's
said,
just
it's
one.
taking fucking light years to get to planets in our solar system.
So imagine
To
trying
get
to go to another
outside
solar
the
system.
Milky Way is damn is impossible. Like I don't like that's something.
To us, to humans so far, aliens probably know how to do the shit.
That's why I
aliens
feel-
probably done did it.
That's
Shit,
why
I
I feel
don't
like
know,
we had to travel far to have some shit in Area 51 though. We got some shit up in Area 51.
I mean, it's
Yeah, we
some
probably
shit,
caught
but
some
you know,
shit
but
that
I'm talking about
came
like
here.
this shit came to Earth though.
Yeah,
like,
we
do you
probably
think
caught
like
some that
shit
came here.
Do
We
you
caught
think we'd
some
be
of the first
technically
aliens.
like? Do you think we'd be technically advanced to even catch some shit that fly here though?
Well,
like,
we
if
gotta
they
be
got here, you got to
technically
think.
advanced.
If a ship comes to this planet, they have to have the technology to travel light years, or even travel through space, or even
Speed of
sustain,
light.
because our like telescopes and shit, and fucking satellites and shit might not detect some shit. You know, the alien technology might have some shit that goes under the
Far
radar,
advanced under the
but
radar, yeah.
our satellites and telescopes not picking up shit for light years. Nothing, no type of nothing out there. So it's like if an alien comes to this planet, I mean they had technology to travel far as shit.
Speed of light.
We won't be able to. Our technology probably won't be advanced enough to even do shit with them niggas.
But you know what? Something else. Like we probably not even a threat to people
Yeah, they
outside
might
of
let
us.
them
To where,
niggas
like,
be.
You know, we might
Yeah.
be. Look, like I said, if
Let
they
them
have the
niggas be.
technology to travel here, we might be primitive species to them. They gonna be like, what the fuck are these? Like, niggas is still.
They still survive. They still existing over there on Earth.
But I don't know. Like,
Let's see if they catch up one day.
But I don't know. I don't like. There's a lot of weird shit in the world though. But I think the government do got a lot of secrets and shit though.
For sure.
Like 'cause this type of shit I love to talk about too though. I be like, these niggas have something like the moon landing. You know, I feel like that's real because a lot of people feel like that shit fake.
No, man, come on now. I ain't believing it.
You don't feel like they land on the moon?
I ain't believing it. I feel like I said, with the media having people in the background, they had some slow-mo camera action going background here.
Look, and it's honestly because we don't know. It's all theories too.
Yeah, it's all what they said.
Proof, yeah.
They even ask questions about it, like, did you ever land on the moon? I can't answer that question.
Exactly.
Why you can't answer that question?
Right, it's
Like,
a yes or no.
Exactly.
Nod your head or shake your head. Wink your eye. You ain't got to say nothing. No, I don't think they landed on the moon either.
think so?
You don't think so? I think they did.
If they did, that'd be cool, but for
Well,
what?
okay, a rover, but not a human.
Right. It was no man on the moon. Maybe a robot or something like he said. I don't think a human been there.
I think we have the technology to do that though.
And the moon not that far. So I feel like it's possible.
We gotta. So do y'all feel like the space station?
Maybe
like,
now,
that's fake?
but back then when they said a nigga landed on the moon, I don't think so. Maybe somebody done been on the moon now within the last 20 years, maybe the last 15 years, maybe somebody been on the moon. But when did they say somebody first landed on the moon? What year was that?
I can't fucking
Right.
remember.
I don't think they did it then though.
I think it was like the 60s or 70s.
No, I don't think they did it then.
What did they say? What, Neil Armstrong
Yeah.
first got on the moon?
I don't think he did it, but now, yeah, I think somebody been.
So what about the space station though? Because they got a whole station in space
That's
station.
just
I believe
that
that.
live on.
I believe they probably was building a space station to at least push out there, with people in it. Continue to build on it, but
Okay, so what about 9/11? I feel like that's
What about it, though?
I feel like that's a real event, or do you feel like
Do
that's
we
some
think that a
American
fucking-
inside shit?
Do we
Most
think that an
definitely
airplane
inside.
cut through a fucking skyscraper? No, I don't think that. There was definitely detonations with that.
Why?
yeah.
Ain't no
demolition.
airplane about to drop no building.
It collapsed from the bottom up.
The whole building
It
came
down.
down. Ain't no airplane about to take
It's
that
gonna-
building down.
it's- it's gonna tear
you ever
through
seen
the
a
top.
demolished video?
Exactly.
Demolishing video.
Hell yeah. That's what that was. Ain't no airplane cutting through no building like no fucking butter, bro. And making it collapse like that. Fake.
I think
fake to me.
I think that shit fake too. I ain't gonna lie.
I'm about to say, if that plane was to actually go through that, it'll do a lot more damage than what the demolition did.
I'm just curious as to how was the plane hijacked? Like what the fuck was that? Like
That's what they
That's a
said.
good question.
They said it was hijacked and crashed into a building.
So it was hijacked and this
And
plane.
he killed everybody on it with him.
Planes have a certain course they go that's mapped out in all the fucking like airports and shit. And if it goes off course, they gonna definitely be asking questions. And you mean to tell me this plane got all the way to New York
To the Twin
off
Towers.
guard, not flying towards at a lower elevated towards a like building, and our military didn't detect that shit.
What would they have done though? You think they could have shot it down or something?
I mean, you don't want to shoot your own
Yes.
full of people.
But it was probably over the city
Well,
by
you
then
gotta
anyway.
think then. Like, do you let that bitch crash and cause
still do what it
more
did?
massive damage, or kill the people on the plane?
Hey, they had the call on it. Run that bitch into the building, and we're gonna say it was a terrorist attack.
No, yeah, no, I think that was another. I feel like the countries, the world was at a place where it wasn't that much war. The United States had to spark some shit up.
Fake beef, yeah. Created our own beef.
Like, you gotta think our
scared the
country
citizens
has
again.
been at war for the fucking last 300-400 years. Like we literally always fucking at war.
That's why I feel like it's gonna be one coming soon. I don't know how soon, but I feel like most definitely war coming.
See, yeah, they can't. We need that fucking
Funding.
fear. Like
I don't feel like there's no
fear.
war coming.
no, it's gonna be another war coming. It's
Like a big
well,
war,
not like
though?
a war, but like confrontation to other countries. Like we already still irritating other countries and shit. Then, at one point, remember niggas was teasing the whole
That
when
nuke
Trump was
shit.
president.
That shit was crazy.
Yeah,
I'm like, them niggas in the nuke, bro. How that shit gonna be outside, bro?
Nah, nukes ain't gonna make it to. It depends. Like we got anti-nuke technology and shit. We got like planes and shit for that shit. But at the same time, a country like Russia or China wouldn't send nukes because the superpowers know just fuck each other up. There's no
Yeah,
point
that's
of
to
that.
be
You know,
understood.
like
It'd be a dead
yeah.
world.
yeah. So there's not really no point of like sending nukes back and forth. Like now we just gonna fuck each other up.
Well, I want to say the only reason they would do it is for depopulation, just to continue that whole.
And that's another theory too.
location,
And
yeah.
that's another thing that factors into the disease shit I was talking
Yeah,
about.
population control.
Population control. Motherfuckers definitely
Old
feel
people,
like
already sick people.
old
That's
and
too
sick.
off.
Yep.
Get them niggas out the
Then
way.
certain race gotta go. That's three things that they.
Look, I
definitely
remember at one
gotta
point they was talking about some black people. The only ones they niggas shit. That's it. End up killing us the most.
I mean, I heard that too.
But if that
I
shit,
seen us and Mexicans. It was fucking us both up.
if that shit is true though, just think how disturbing that is.
It's fucked up. It's very
Like
sad.
that just shows like the country really care a little about human lives.
Yep. Shit sick. I haven't met anybody that had it though. Nobody that I know around me had it. I know people that know people that had it. I don't know nobody like, damn, yeah, my cousin had the corona shit. But he
Yeah, I don't know nobody in my family that.
Yeah.
Well, no, they,
I don't know for sure.
I don't know who had it. I don't know nobody that had
I know it's a
shit.
funny story though. We had put old Jeff on there. She was there, nigga. Them cars, there's like 4 cars pulled up, nigga. They was like, is she back there? Niggas all hop in the car, pulled right off. She was mad. She definitely was like, oh yeah. I was like, nigga, what you? I don't know. You can't be
Yeah, that shit outside. You can't play with that shit though.
like it's just that people
And I
gotta
think
understand.
already
If I
been
got some
around
shit,
But
I'm gonna understand when motherfuckers don't want to catch my shit.
But my thing is, what the hell do you, if you go get tested, right? What do they have on that Q-tip that they put in your nose, or you never know what the
Oh,
fuck
you
they
taking it to the next level.
if they put it straight out the pack, what's in that pack? You know what I'm saying? Like, come on.
Speaking of that though, I don't trust medicine.
Yep.
I feel like it's certain medicine that keep you just healthy enough, or like make you even sicker at some point.
Yeah, or it make you liable to catch it.
Or keep you addicted, or keep you in a place where you keep needing it.
Yeah, definitely.
I ain't gonna lie. Like I feel like cancer for the most part. Cancer is a big money maker.
Man, I hate
Oh,
that shit. I hate
yeah.
cancer for real.
Chemotherapy is a big money maker.
So
Yeah, chemo
like
be
I feel
killing
like,
niggas.
and cancer definitely man made. Like I don't even
all
know
of
how
it, bro.
y'all even.
Sebi cured that shit. He cured AIDS, all that, and they had to kill him.
They try to claim radiation kills radiation, but it's just all radiation. I don't understand that shit at all.
Okay, that Dr. Sebi thing.
Yeah,
What all they say you got a cure for?
AIDS, cancer, all these man-made
HIV.
diseases.
Yep.
You believe that?
Hell yeah, I believe it.
So
Magic Johnson's still alive?
why isn't it more people? Because Dr. Sebi charging outrageous prices for it?
I don't know, or maybe they didn't
I'm
believe it
pretty
and
sure.
go check him out.
Yeah, they knocked that Dr. Sebi off too, though, just because he was
Maybe that-
helping people like that. He cured blindness, all types of shit.
Oh, that too. That shit was sweet.
My question is though, if like you gotta think, if you got AIDS, herpes, blind,
Lupus, yeah.
You can't get
you
rid
go
of.
get desperate, you'll try anything.
I agree.
Why
But,
wasn't it more
yeah,
people?
I want to know. Yeah, I don't know why. That's a good question. I don't know why more people wasn't going to him, but
And
maybe
then-
they didn't believe it. Though.
And
That's what
then
I'm thinking.
his recipe for curing is like it died with him. The government confiscated that. It was nobody else to know it but him.
I doubt
I'm
it.
pretty sure nobody was as detailed with the shit as him.
Or
So he never shared the information in his detail with nobody else.
Maybe his wife and son.
The reason I asked that because I'm like, why isn't this information out there? Like even on the internet, is his remedy on the internet?
I haven't
Like
seen
if
it.
he like then because I'm just
I
curious.
mean, but you know they control most of the internet shit.
Well, not really, not
To a
to a
certain
certain
extent.
extent. Not really though. The internet is like
It might be on the dark web. Shit, I don't know. I wish. I hope I
It's-
could find
I
some of
feel,
that
I
shit.
feel like it might be out there somewhere. though.
Gotta be.
even if
It's out there
even
somewhere.
if
I
it's
think
on
his wife and son control his website or one of his main spot in California.
even
one
if
of his
it's on the
main
deep
stores.
web, it'll still be obtainable to people though. And
Yeah, and then the word is spread.
yeah, and that's
How to
why,
carry
and,
shit.
that's the point I'm making. Like, why isn't this information like? Why would he just share this with the world?
Hey,
Because
check-
you really
check his
cannot stop.
videos
You
out.
cannot stop. Like you can post anything on social media. They
Until
can
they
control
take
the
it
internet,
down.
Yeah.
but it can still be seen, and it can
Exactly.
still be posted again. They still post it again. Still post it again. So it's like information could have been out there, and that's why I have my doubts about him being able to cure all this stuff because I feel like why wasn't more people cured?
Maybe they didn't believe it. America
And
said there
then
ain't
the
no
peop-
cure. So
and then the people
why would we believe this motherfucker from Africa talking about he can cure it?
He most
If
definitely wasn't
America
really over
say
here,
you
yeah.
can't cure this.
And then the people that get cured, have they spoken out?
Yeah, a few of them.
Only one that Magic Johnson ass ain't said that.
No, he
he
wasn't
need to
gonna say
come say
nothing.
something.
Yeah.
I feel like if you had that shit and he cured
And
it,
he high
say
profile,
that.
like
That's what I'm saying. He
need
need
to say something. He got a platform.
Left eye, I don't know what she had. She was probably just stressing or some shit. She said he cured her of whatever the fuck she had going on.
But they knocked her off too. She probably wants to speak
Yeah,
out
for
on it.
sure.
So
She was putting people
Okay,
hip to
so
him.
speaking of celebrities getting knocked off, do you feel like that's a theory, a conspiracy?
Yeah.
To
Oh,
kill
hell
certain
Hell yeah,
celebrities and
because
shit?
they got a following. Yeah, they'll wake up a lot more people faster. Fuck yeah.
You feel like they destroy.
That's the
They
reach.
destroy careers and everything, huh?
that's
Yeah,
the
they
reach.
gotta destroy the image first, make it look like you're going crazy. and then take you out.
I believe once you,
Fuck yeah.
I believe
Once
when
you speak out against them to your following and your people start waking up, yeah, they don't like
I
that.
feel like
Man,
once you
Rich is
get to a
serious.
level of power, you got you an influence. You have like a large platform, large follower base. I feel like you become a threat too.
They gotta take you down. Yep.
Now listen, I know this shit will piss a lot of women off because a lot of women feel like he a piece of shit. But free my nigga Bill Cosby.
For sure.
Like I'm sorry, I feel like situations like that. Like I'm not gonna group R. Kelly in there because that's
No, that's a big ass difference.
that's
bro.
other shit. But
That nigga was tripping.
I'm sorry, Michael Jackson and Bill Cosby.
Yeah, them the
Jackson,
two.
Bill Cosby, a
Prince.
couple more.
Nah, Prince just died.
I got like, and it's like it is white celebrities that have done the same shit that didn't get scrutinized, but
At all.
I feel like Michael Jackson was a fucking mega star, like one of the most famous people on the fucking planet.
Yep, in the world.
Like, it's arguable that Michael Jackson probably was top 3 most famous people in the world.
Yep.
That's one.
So
that's
his
my favorite
influence over just the world was just I feel like it was a huge threat to all governments. And when he was watching the video, he was on stage talking about something. You don't understand? They're trying to do this. They're trying to do that. Like they're
nigga.
the
People say he was
evil.
crazy at that point.
That's when the government was like, okay, sorry.
Yeah.
Then they tried the little boy thing. And that shit didn't stick. 'Cause a lot of people.
Like he said,
That
it's
still
the
fucked
image
up.
first.
That still fucked up a lot of people with him though.
Yep.
Saying that he was touching them kids.
Yeah, no, yeah. Honestly, and my thing to black people is, man, we be too quick to fucking disown the motherfucker. Cause I put it like this: if we know that this country be on bullshit with us, why wouldn't they try to like bury one of us? We be so quick to help them.
Stupid.
Like we know they be constantly fucking being on bullshit.
Okay, sit down. Sit down.
And just years in this country, knowing that we don't fucking belong here, knowing this system not built for us, but yet when the media and all these white folks on TV be trying to drag down motherfuckers, we be right along with them. Like, yeah, he did it. Like, how y'all be quick to turn on each other? Like, I don't want to turn into that type
Mental
of video,
control, dog. They know the weak-minded is gonna believe that shit first, and they gonna take it to their friends. Like, you heard what they said about so and so on the news? He did this. He did that.
And then tell them what somebody else's background is or backstory is, so they feel some type of way about that shit.
Exactly. So,
But
yeah.
that is one of my theories too, though, about celebrities. Shit
Cat
like
Williams, they fucked up Cat Williams too.
yeah, Cat
That was
Williams.
my dog.
They try to do Dave
Shit,
Chappelle.
and
They
look,
realize
Dave
no
Chappelle-
time.
They did do
Dave
it.
Chappelle
He
talking
lost a
about
lot
it
of
too.
money,
He
hell
talking
yeah.
about how Martin
He
was in the
did,
street,
but-
talking about some men trying to kill me and all that shit.
Oh shit.
Okay, sit down. Sit
Yeah.
back.
It was a
I
lot,
don't know.
dog. They be fucking up our entertainers.
The point of this video though is like 'cause I love talking about shit like this. I love talking about like all type of shit, and things like this people might laugh at and just scoff at, but I feel like things like this got to be discussed. Cause like I said before, if you don't believe it, at least take into consideration, then you be better prepared.
For sure.
So when it happens, you be like, damn, I heard that somewhere.
I was just about to say that. At least be willing to listen though.
Or do your
Yeah.
own research.
Cause listen, now I got a
and
big
learn.
one. Now look, this might rub a lot of people the wrong way.
What?
Religion. I feel like religion. Listen, I'm sorry.
I'm not religious, so
I'm sorry.
it don't affect me.
I don't want to offend anybody, and anybody who's religious, I understand.
Hey, salute to you for thinking what you
Religion
think.
in my, I'm not going to necessarily say I'm an atheist because I wouldn't necessarily. I believe but I don't believe. I feel like since there's no proof, I can't necessarily say it do or I can't necessarily say it don't. So I feel like I'm in between. I forget what that's called, but
I feel like I'm spiritual. I'm not religious or nothing.
But I do feel like religion was something that was put in place to control a lot of shit. I'm sorry.
Religion was most definitely created also to cause war. That's what I feel like.
Yeah,
It's
a lot of
another way
people.
war, yeah.
A lot of.
If you ain't on my side of religion, shit, I can't fuck with you,
Yeah.
basically. Yeah.
And I don't want to get too deep into it. Man, shit, I will. Shit, I don't give a shit. But
Do it.
said do it.
Yeah,
Do
we
it.
hear shit.
Okay, so listen.
Do it. Put it on the
Hey,
floor.
listen though. I feel like religion is a tool that was used to just control people. Look at how people act
Over it.
when it comes to religion.
That's another gang thing too. It's a hidden gang. It's a better way to look at
Drastic
gangs.
things has happened in the name of religion.
Mm-hmm.
Whether it's Christianity, Catholicism, like Buddhism,
Satanism.
Satan. And listen, I like I said, I'm not religion, but Satanism been one of the religions that I read, like, because I do research on a lot of shit. A lot of that shit made more sense than a lot of shit that was Christian. I'm like
that statue they supposed to put up in Detroit.
and I'm just like, wait, what is going on? But whatever. I feel like religion as a whole is just a tool they use. Like for instance, black people. There's another theory I got. The fucking Bible, the Christian Bible that black people is so devoted to. Before we came to this country, what did I think? Did they think we believed in a white Jesus?
Exactly.
Y'all really think y'all ancestors believed in a white Jesus when they was in Africa as tribes? No, these Europeans beat that shit in our fucking skulls,
Yep.
and now we will die for that shit.
Yep.
We will die by that shit.
They put that shit in our heritage, bro.
It's about holding on to hope.
It
That's
is
that hope.
smart.
Yeah.
It's smart. It's smart. It worked. That's the power of religion. You tell somebody it's an almighty something because as humans we don't know what the fuck going on. We don't have enough answers to know what's going on. So if somebody was to come and be like, this book was written by,
By your people. By your savior.
we carry
By
that
your
shit.
Lord and Savior. And he gonna save you one day. Just keep hope alive.
And I don't want to turn into like I'm mocking religion because
Nah.
I do feel like religion is useful. I feel like it's beneficial. I feel like without it, it'd be more chaotic. I feel like
About to say,
having
you
a
most
sense of
definitely
heaven
niggas
and
in
hell,
line.
punishment and reward. I feel like that's useful. That works. It's just that me personally, my experiences in life, I can't. I can't just have faith without knowing. My life I've seen so much fucked up shit to where it was like, how is, and I don't want to get too far off topic, but it gets me to thinking like, it's people that be like, oh, God bless me this time, God, but keep working on me, and they be keep putting a lot of the shit that they have in God, whether it's a car, apartment, whatever, and I be
And
just thinking to
material
myself,
things, nah, he don't get no fuck about no material.
and it's not even that.
That's what they praying
It's
for.
not even
Yeah,
that.
that's
I be
stupid.
thinking this, like, so you mean to tell me God gave you a new car opposed to feeding hundreds of starving children in the world? And the only thing I come up with, maybe people think they special. Maybe they think like, oh, they ain't got nothing to do me. He take care of me. So you feel like God,
That
you
is how they
more
probably
special
feel.
than.
That's a stupid ass. That's just some dumb ass shit a human to say.
If religion worked like that, why not send that love to people who really need it though?
And that's but one thing I always say is religion makes a lot of sense if you don't think about it. If you don't ask questions. If you just have
If
faith.
you just dare to listen.
Yeah, you just have faith, then it's everything. And then you gotta think how convenient a lot of shit in the Bible is. You can just ask for forgiveness if you fuck up in certain books,
And think it really worked that easy though.
Right.
I feel like that was.
believe it.
I feel like since humans so fucked up and despicable, they made a loophole to try to wipe.
Justify that shit.
Yeah, and cleanse themselves for doing wrong, by just saying, "Oh, just forgive me." Then you're like, okay, well, how
Yeah,
convenient is it?
you keep getting that. Okay.
So basically,
I forgive you.
And so basically, it's some books that feel like if you murder a motherfucker, you ask forgiveness.
You good.
You good, but me, I did good my whole life, but I didn't necessarily believe I go to hell.
And that's what they
And
think.
that logic, I mean, look, like I said, I understand what people believe in. And like I said, I'm not necessarily a non-believer. I just that I don't have enough, like, definitive proof for me to believe. So it's just like, but yeah, religion for me is a big one. A lot
That's
of
probably the biggest one.
I do feel like without religion, excuse me, us as a species it'd be more technical advanced. Because I feel like in the name of religion, a lot of shit was held back.
It's a distraction.
For example, a lot of scientists back in the day was
Scientology.
literally killed because they were saying shit like the
Against
world
the
is
Bible.
not flat, the world is round. Oh, you going against the church? You going against God's
That's the
word? Kill
Bible,
him.
yeah.
Oh wait, the sun doesn't
You a-
revolve
you a
around the
witch.
earth. The
You a
earth revolves
witch.
around the sun. Excuse me, but the Lord said like it came prove later, and they was like, oh
It
shit,
was
like
logic. It was the
Scientology.
Bible over logic.
yes, and not even logic, science.
Science as well. Sense.
So a lot of shit was held back due to the fact that a lot of people just wasn't stepping forward or wanted to like do experiments with like shit like the human body, like medicine for the most part. Y'all just can't think that if somebody gets sick, oh, God's punishing him. No, it's medicine. He might have a sickness. He might have a disease, a virus from a snake or a plant. Or, like how fast our civilization would have been, like human civilization would have advanced if religion wasn't around.
But that about to say they actually turned science into a religion too. They turned that shit to where you believe in science or do you believe in this? Like, how can you believe in science when it's just done? Just like,
What you mean?
well, people say you praise science like a religion. People praise supposedly Scientology. They go and believe in science and it just happens. but it's actually work put into science though.
Well, I don't know. Science got a lot of theories too. Science can't explain everything. Like science has things that they don't like. For instance, where the universe came from. That whole Big Bang theory is just a theory. You know, that's not definitive proof. Yeah, so we don't. Even science can't explain everything. The thing about science is science have definitive proof where religion just have faith.
Yeah.
Science have proven things, and faith just like no, just believe this. And that's me thinking as a logical being. As I got older, was like I just cannot believe that just because you told me, when it's something over here explaining how it got done. You know.
Exactly.
So
Or how it wasn't even possible for that to be
But that's the same thing as the Bible though, trying to explain people how life started with Adam and Eve and how they did and that. You know what I'm saying? Like
Adam and Eve.
Meaning we
Noah's
all
Ark, a lot of those stories in the Bible, like I don't, like I'm like it could be true because I don't, like I said, I don't know. But Noah's Ark, the amount of fucking species and animals
he had to put on that boat
on this fucking
and
planet.
he grabbed one male and one female of each
On an ark, a boat.
and controlled them. Made sure lions didn't eat zebras on that bitch and everything.
God was doing that.
to survive though, you know.
Yeah, bro.
What about plants? Did he put plants on that bitch too?
I mean, he should have, right?
I mean, you know.
Wait, I don't listen. And listen, let me
That
just put this up
has
right
to
now.
have been a goddamn cruise ship this nigga built. Too.
I've never read the Bible.
I had Bible study. I done read some verses, but I done forgot a lot of that shit.
So I don't, a lot of the shit, y'all could just brush up all the stuff like, well, you haven't read the Bible, and I would totally understand. But a cruise ship is not too small. That nigga needed a boat the size of a
triple
fucking
size cruise ship.
fucking island, or like you know, like and then did the whole world flood? Like was it just like the world was just the one ocean?
That's why I asked about plants. The water really flooded the whole planet though.
Because I'm like, you know, so it's just things like that. But like I said, it makes sense if you don't think about it. If you just
if you just
listen to the story, just like, oh, okay, yeah, that'll work.
That did happen because they said so.
That nigga, he got one bed, he got a male bed bug, and a female bed bug. He like for real though, he got a like
survive somehow to get this.
Like it's so many fucking species on this planet that it's not even funny. Like it's 100 different species of fucking spiders though, you know. So you mean to tell me, like I don't know, whatever. I don't want to get too far off track, but it's just the whole thing.
It's
for
laughable,
me.
man. If you think about it, you gotta laugh because you like, damn, we was really falling for this type of shit.
But you know what? No, but humans are scared.
And they need something to believe in.
Yep. It's a comfort. And I'm not gonna lie, it's some gospel song. I can when I hear like a gospel singer singing, I can feel their faith. I can feel their actual love for their religion, for their God, though. You know, so it's real life. You know, a comfort and a security from religion, and I understand that too. Though it's a safe space. It's just that you got.
It ain't for everybody though.
It's really not.
That's all it is.
It's really not. And you got to think of people. It's people like me that go through the world, just thinking like shit. I'm not protected by God. Like, you know, like you feel your head. You go through, some people go through it with that comfortability of I'm protected. And then it's just people that don't believe, just like, shit, I die. Like, that's two totally different mentalities. Mm-hmm. But shit, I'll tell you one thing. If it is a hell, I'm definitely going. I'm definitely going. I'm driving a bus and I'm picking up everybody I know because y'all going to hell too.
Shit, I feel like that's a choice too.
Nope. Y'all going to hell. You ain't going to hell. You crazy.
That's a choice. You want to go to hell, go ahead.
You crazy as hell.
Nope, I ain't going nowhere.
Why the hell not?
I'm gonna be in the dirt, but I ain't going to hell.
Nigga, if it's a hell. Say if hell exists. You mean to tell me you're not going?
I ain't.
Nope. I'm gonna be in limbo. Shit.
Nigga, I'm listening.
I'm be in limbo.
Y'all come outside. I'm driving a bus and I'm picking
It ain't no hell, bro. We just gonna get reincarnated.
I said if it is a hell.
You saying if was a fifth? Okay.
No, if hell exists, do you think the things that you've done will land you there?
Excuse me.
If hell exists, do you think the things that you've done in life will put you there?
I don't think I did nothing too awful for real, so nah.
As compared to
like
the Bible,
judgment,
Bible,
yeah.
That's why I say off judgment.
Bible, then, yeah. If you going off not living by the Bible, then probably. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. No, I'm talking about like as it pertains to the Bible, all the sins that can get you in hell. Do you feel like this shit?
I got tats. I'm
damn.
Yeah, it's through. Damn. I got earrings. Yeah, I'm
hell
through.
Gonna be lit though. Fuck what y'all talking about. That bitch gonna be jumping. Hell yeah, party up. And listen,
hell, heaven and hell. I feel like
I don't believe in it either though. For the record,
people make God out to be an asshole. I know people won't understand that, but like he don't accept who the person is. If he made everybody, he already know how everybody is. Yeah. How you gonna say he ain't gonna accept me because I like tattoos?
And it's funny because
that's crazy as fuck.
The comedian Bill Burr, he was saying like I never understood how like the whole judgment
he is
thing.
discriminating. Yeah.
He like nigga, you gave me free will, and then
That's
you
what I'm
made
talking
fucking
about.
strippers and fucking cocaine,
Come on,
and you
bro.
expect me not to fuck like
not to
he
take
like this
part.
is your fuck up if anything. Like,
That's what I'm saying, bro.
Choices
How they gonna try to make them out to be so uppity like that?
I don't know, but you know, humans.
People got their own
It's
thought
human
of
though.
that.
We
Exactly.
painted God in our own image. Like if it is a God
I got a
as
question
powerful
for
as
you.
people say, I doubt you even like care about what's going on. Like it'd be so insignificant. Like do it's like our issues that we do he focus on that the same as he focus on ants? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like you know, like I'm confused on like because humans we conscious beings. We know what's going on. We're aware. We just
Right, and are ants as conscious as us?
So that's what I'm
all
saying.
in
Like
survival mode
but
to
no,
me.
in our head we feel like no, he only care about what we do, and we
Right.
can slaughter all the other animals. Even though he made all these people, he
Right,
made
everything
them
got a
for us.
purpose. And
Like-
we don't know what the hell the purpose of everything is. We just run around killing shit.
I don't know.
Wait. All right, so do y'all think God is a male or a female?
I don't think God is even a sex. I feel like if it
It's-
is a all power,
It can be both.
power being, I feel like it's just a powerful entity.
Okay.
I'm about to
If
say
you will.
if the universe is birth or
I think
anybody was
I think it's
birth,
a girl.
a female.
I think it's a
The
woman.
only one that can give birth is females.
That's what I'm saying.
Only thing that give birth is females as it pertains to what we know on Earth.
I think God is a woman
On Earth,
Why?
yeah.
because they create life and still create life.
Yeah,
But you're talking about on Earth too. That's what you
yeah, I
said.
feel like that's an Earth thing though. You
Well,
know,
we on Earth, so
and
God
you
is a
gotta think,
woman.
seahorses get pregnant.
It's an animal. I'm talking about
Male
humans.
seahorses.
I know.
I'm just saying though. So you believe
think-
that God is in our image?
If a
Yeah.
male seahorse get pregnant, then ain't no seahorse is male. Fuck that shit.
No, they do
No,
really
male
switch.
seahorses the ones.
There's
that,
another animal that do that too.
What the fuck?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I think it might be a frog.
And that's
Frogs
the
can
point I was
change their
trying to
sex,
make.
too.
Like like then that means by default you believe that God was made in our image. Would you feel like
As a human?
yeah?
Yeah. For sure.
Why would you think that though?
I don't know. Maybe I'm confused with what the world taught me.
I mean, no, it is.
But I think God is a woman. Or I think that God may be however we perceive him or her to be in our own heads. To you, he might be a male. To me, he might be a woman. To me, him, maybe a male. Maybe to all women, God is a woman.
But God been depicted as a man.
Exactly.
Depicted, but not chosen. Shit. You can choose that how you want to.
That's
you
like the
said.
Jesus image.
White or black.
Yeah. that shit can get deep, though. That shit crazy, man. I think it's a woman. That's just what I think.
I think God's an entity. I feel like it wouldn't be
You don't think it? You
'cause-
think it's just a higher power voice type thing?
not a higher power voice, just a higher power. Just like
It could be either or.
hell,
that's what I'm
God could be fucking aliens for all we know, though. You know,
Yeah.
like people don't be
Probably
like
is an alien.
like see
Probably
this
could
is
be.
and this. I got another theory though on humans.
What?
I feel like
We
humans
aliens?
are from space,
We are in space.
You say you feel like
from
we
off
from
this
space?
planet. Yes, I feel
Oh
like
shit. Don't look at me like that.
I feel like we are in space. Would you?
That's your man's.
But no, I feel like
You tired?
a lot of shit like when the Earth was billions of years ago was getting made. A lot of shit asteroids hit this rock that we call Earth. How we know the bacteria we came from wasn't from when the asteroids hit the Earth.
Exactly.
And it
Then
would
Adam
make
and
sense
Eve popped
because
up.
look how advanced humans are, and we came a long way. But yet, cows and alligators and lions and tigers and shit, but maybe all that shit came in space too, though. I don't know.
Okay, so do y'all ever think that dinosaurs ever existed?
Yeah, they be finding them bones and shit still.
Yes.
Fuck yeah.
Really?
I don't think no meteor took them bitches out though.
You think they were slaughtered or something? Because I don't
I
think
think
were.
they just died. Shit.
Just all of them just died.
Yeah.
Just
Due
like,
to what
yeah,
though? 'Cause
time to
that
die.
is yeah.
Time.
If that's the case, then some
What
of
you
them were
mean
still
time?
they were still
How
like
long ago was dinosaurs here?
Like
Million years ago? Nah.
Yeah.
Is any animal a million years old yet that we know of?
we don't know
But-
for sure.
Humans.
They
Well,
don't-
humans not a million.
Yeah, I was about to
but-
say what human is a
But
million?
I'm just saying, humans have, without a catastrophic earth-shaking event, humans have always evolved
Okay.
from Homo sapiens to what we are now. You think?
So maybe dinosaurs have evolved into the smaller animals that's around here or something? That's
Well,
what you're
they do say like
The
eagles
reptiles
and shit, birds
Yeah,
and shit
they
are
used to be-
descended from
See,
raptors.
that's probably what it is. They probably just
Yeah.
evolved in. But I do think they did exist, but I don't think no raptor.
Yeah, I think they exist, but I think like I feel like if T-Rexes was still around, we would have still had some animal that's comparative to a T-Rex if something catastrophic, because it always evolve. If nothing on the earth happened, animals will always, keep carry on. Like they'll keep having kids and keep planting eggs and keep
mixing too.
keep each for years and years to fucking ever. Like right, what would stop that? They all stop reproducing,
right?
Like
Say what?
Some
Radiation.
type of, yeah. Or maybe they was giants or some shit, and maybe they was a different form of giants or some shit.
I believe in
don't know.
dinosaurs. I feel like dinosaurs existed.
A lot of that
I
shit
like
is
dinosaurs
weird, though.
too. So fuck
What's
yeah.
your favorite dinosaur?
Raptor.
Easy, you got a favorite dinosaur?
I was gonna say T-Rex, but who don't like that big ass vicious ass thing? Raptor for me. I like how them bitches come in a pack. I like how them bitches hunt.
Raptors is beast. I like the Triceratops too. You can't go wrong with that T-Rex, but
You said Triceratops. I like that too.
yeah, I like the way that motherfuckers look.
I need to watch Jurassic Park.
Dinosaur
again.
Train. Oh, huh?
Jurassic Park.
Yeah.
Get the name of some more of them dinosaurs they had on.
Dinosaur
that bitch.
Train get you together too.
I seen that little
Dinosaur
show
Train. You ever seen Dinosaur Train?
Nah,
before. You
Right,
like it? PBS.
right. Hey, Dinosaur Train.
nah.
Sorry
Nigga,
for you.
you ain't used to watch PBS?
You got a whole kid, boy. What you mean?
Hell,
You
you
watch
watch
PBS?
Dinosaur Train?
I watched Arthur on PBS.
You better put your son hip to the Dinosaur Train too.
You probably do watch it. You got
That,
6
he
kids.
probably know what it is.
You got 6 kids.
But no, yeah, this episode
Six.
though, I want people to comment. I want people to. Matter of fact, I want people's opinions on this though. If y'all want us to run this shit back, let us know. We run this shit back. And y'all can tell us some theories that y'all feel like y'all believe or y'all feel like some shit suspicious that y'all want to talk about. Or we can get into that shit. Cause I love talking about shit like this, nigga.
Yeah.
Cause I like the unknown. That shit be having me so interested into like shit. That's why I love watching. Like it's two things that I like watching documentaries about: deep sea and deep space.
I like the deep sea more.
Because it's here.
Yeah.
And we know
space
more about
far
our
as
own
fuck.
space. We only like mapped out by like 5% of our own oceans. Can you fucking believe that?
No, I don't believe it.
I do.
5%.
I want a couple of them fish from the bottom.
All they do is travel on top of that motherfucker. So the deep sea part, I can most
It's too
definitely,
dark.
I can believe that. Yeah,
Too dark and it's too deep.
I can believe
Ain't
that.
nothing made it down there
the
yet.
pressure.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
They just squeeze
Squashed.
whatever the fuck go down there.
We don't got technology to fucking.
No, we only been so far.
Seeing some of seeing some of those like
How dark it is
videos.
down there is fucking
Yeah, it'd
crazy.
be like the blue water, and it'd be like deep, and then it'd just be like a trench,
Yep.
and it'd just be
Dark.
pitch black down
No
there.
light can even reach down there because it's so far.
But deep space is so much more fascinating because it's so big.
Solar system. Yeah.
That's super precious too.
Or you just talking about just our solar system.
No, like our solar system is like this compared to like the space, like
The space. I like the name of that
Our-
bitch though. It's space. That
They
bitch
call it- they
is
call
an
it
open
space,
ass.
yeah,
space,
like
yeah.
just space. And I'd be like for instance, I learned that stars, we see starlight, that's not actually us seeing the light in real time. That's the light travel to us over millions of years.
Wow, that's crazy.
So by the time the light come to us, that star that produced that could have been died by now. That's fucking insane.
That's sweet as hell. I fucks with that.
So how the hell do all the constellations stay in place at that point?
Then
Big
some stars,
Dipper,
some
Little
stars
Dipper.
probably stars survive for millions of years though.
Okay.
So yeah, but they would, I would read that like a lot of stars in the sky. By the time light gets to us, the star could have died because light travels, So by the time it gets to us, the stars they
Right,
produce
the
and
star
die.
died.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Yes.
But seeing how
Okay.
but yeah, deep sea cool too though.
Watch out, man.
That's
Go
how
on,
you
sit down.
feel.
Deep sea cool too. Deep sea mystery shit. I love mysterious.
I like
shit
fish
that.
though. Yeah, I think fish.
I like fish.
Some of my favorite animals.
I like fish.
Bitch is sweet, bro.
Fish.
Shark still my shit. And
Birds,
octopus,
for
they're
sure.
my favorite animals of the sea for sure.
I always wanted to fucking fly.
Shark and
Fish.
octopus. So you say you like the flying animals?
So okay, side question then. Side question. If you were to die and you could be reincarnated to any animal, what would it be?
Bald eagle.
Me, I'm probably shark or octopus.
Octopus is some of the most intelligent animals on the
Them
fucking
bitches sweet
planet
as
too.
hell. Fucks with them. I like that camouflage shit too.
I'd probably be a bird though.
I like tiger sharks. Them bitches big as fuck.
Great
Tiger
white's big as
shark.
fuck.
What the?
Yeah, them sweet too.
Them
Yeah,
biggest-
great
them
whites.
biggest
Yeah, them great
fucking-
whites. Damn, them bitches is big.
But
I think I
it's
just like the
one
stripes on
fish
the
in the
tiger
sea that's a dick, and it's not necessarily a fish; it's a mammal.
shark. What was that? The is
Orcas,
that- the what orcas?
orcas, killer whales.
The black and white
Killer
bitches.
whales.
Yeah,
Those
what's
bitches
up?
are assholes. They be fucking up great whites. They be fucking hunting
Dolphins,
fucking
everything.
baby calf blue whales. Them bitches are dicks. They be hunting pack. Like I see the video. Listen, I know it's kind of off, but I see the video and they were just tossing a fucking seal, just
Playing
playing
with
with
it,
it,
catching it. Yeah, I
just
seen
throwing that
that.
bitch around. That bitch, the seal just like a star. Like, ah! Like we got no bullshit. I'm just like these niggas are dicks. What are you trying to kill it? Just throwing it around.
Let's just play catch.
Them niggas are dicks. They see a great white, they gonna fuck with it. Like, hey, what the fuck are you big and bad?
Hey,
Come
you
here.
treading waters, bro. You in our water, cuz.
But yeah, no, shark's cool though.
What animal you say? You said bird too?
Yeah, probably some type of raptor.
Why?
Like
So you
a
can
owl.
fly around the world? I'd
Owl.
rather
Oh
swim.
man, owl.
I like owls.
Owls
I
are
think,
owls sweet.
okay, listen. My favorite bird is a penguin, but
Penguin.
fuck y'all.
The swimming
But yeah, the little black and white
Madagascar
penguins.
little motherfuckers.
Yes, nigga, penguins.
Whoa,
I saw
why?
a documentary
But
on
why?
little motherfuckers because
Yeah.
they fucking.
They look like they got suits on all the time. That's what I like about them.
They look like they got suits
They
on.
look clean as hell.
But no, I don't know. They just, I don't know. I saw a documentary and I just was like looking at shit. Like, these things pretty fucking cool. But no, yeah. But I'll probably be an owl. I like owls.
Pigeon for me.
Out of all the
And
birds,
they in the hood chilling, bro. I still be in the hood
Fucking
chilling.
rat with wings. They
I'm a
fucking rat
pigeon
with
in
wings.
this bitch.
What
Yeah.
is a
Nah, I'm
fucking
just playing.
pigeon, nigga?
Give me a falcon.
Bitch, you already picked the shark. You can't take a bird
I'm
now.
just saying, y'all said birds. I'm just
Because
saying,
I wanna fucking-
if I was to
yeah,
pick a
why?
bird, I'll take a falcon or something.
I asked Roy that question. This nigga talk about he want to be a fucking bear. I'm like, nigga, they literally got a shit called a bear trap. Like, why the fuck would you be a bear? You
wrong
just-
part of the woods,
Grizzly bear's
motherfucker.
big as fuck.
That nigga
though.
just walking, it's just those bears, that fucking clap his fucking paw. You gonna be like, what the fuck is this?
Mad as hell.
Nah, I gotta be a bird. They the shit though. They be catching, they eat everything. Raptors fucking eat every fucking thing from fucking small children. Like I seen some like underdeveloped countries that they don't see the remains of infants and kids in
Bird's
golden
nest.
eagle's nest. Yeah.
Who the fuck left a kid unsupervised to get snatched by an eagle?
I mean,
Imagine though, your kid playing a bird snatch and it's flying away. What do you do?
can't do
do you
shit.
do?
If you ain't got no weapon, you can't do
You
nothing.
just gotta chase it. You gotta run. Just chase under it.
Yeah, you gotta find the nest.
And then climb that mountain or that tree.
And you gotta get there fast because
Yeah, it's about to
them
peck them
beaks,
up. Yeah,
no,
peck.
rip,
Yeah.
That little soft,
They
this little
bite
soft
niggas.
flesh, yeah, this ain't
ripping through it. Like most raptor
Eagle.
talons can go through a full adult male arm with ease. It's
like butter. That's the only thing I don't like about humans, bro. We got some soft ass skin. I don't like that shit.
Man, listen, it's only funny because I was telling Nita
That's
that
it,
shit.
yo.
Like, if it wasn't for our brains, we
Alright.
would be some of the most fragile creatures on the planet. Like, squirrels run faster than us. Like, what the fuck?
That's what I was thinking.
Well, they on fours too. Shit.
but no, let's wrap this shit up though. Look. We got on top of the end, but I don't know. We still like talking our shit. But yeah, let us know in the comment section if y'all want to run this shit back, and definitely comment y'all own theories. And I want people to call in on that motherfucker and talk to us about some of the shit y'all believe in. So yeah, like, comment, share,
Subscribe. Young United out.
YUP.
Bang.